Luke Combs is one of the biggest country stars in the world right now. But in a new interview, he's revealing something pretty surprising. He never actually thought singing could be a real job. Even though his parents told him to chase your dreams, Luke admits he thought that advice had limits. In an exclusive Sunday Today interview with Willie Geist, that's airing February 1st, Luke Combs got brutally honest about his mindset before making it big. And what he revealed is honestly kind of relatable, if you think about it. When Willie asked him, "Was there ever a thought in your mind that you might be a performer? That this might be an actual job that a person could do?" Luke's answer was surprising. No, as crazy as that sounds, the forever, after all, singer admitted. And I kick myself all the time. Like, how did I not put this together sooner? All I did was sing all the time, and never one time was I like, maybe I could sing for a living. I don't know. I guess in my mind it was like, well, I mean, that's not something you do. It's not a job you can have. That's wild, right? Here's a guy who literally sang constantly, and never once thought, hey, maybe I could do this professionally. But his explanation actually makes a lot of sense. Luke explained that even though he was a huge fan of musicians, he couldn't actually see himself becoming one. When you're growing up and you see Alan Jackson on TV, you're like, that's not a real guy. Like, it is, but you don't process that that's his job. I don't know. As a kid, you don't put that together. And here's the best part. Luke thought famous musicians live on famous planet. And I'm on not famous planet. And they beam all the famous stuff down to earth. I love that analogy. It's like celebrities existed in this completely separate reality that regular people couldn't access. Coming from a working-class family in North Carolina, Luke said his parents always told him to chase your dreams. But in his mind, he was thinking, I mean, to an extent, right. Chase your dreams, but I'm not going to be in the Olympics. I don't have to tell you that that's not going to happen. He continued, chase your dreams within reason. You know what I mean. Let's not get crazy with it here. So Luke thought maybe he could open a restaurant, or just stick to banking, you know. Normal, achievable goals. Luke made it clear that his parents were always supportive and encouraged him to sing. They were proud of him pursuing music. But here's the reality check. It wasn't like my dad was like, hey slugger, you'll be Garth Brooks one day. Man, it just didn't happen. You know what I mean? He was like, you'll never be Garth Brooks. And no slack to him. How often does that happen? It doesn't happen. And damn, it happened though. That last line is everything. His dad was being realistic, because let's be honest, how many people actually become the next Garth Brooks? Almost nobody. But Luke Combs, he actually did it. And you can hear the amazement in his voice, that it actually happened. These days, Luke's career is absolutely massive. He's had multiple #1 country hits, including When It Rains It Pours, Beautiful, Crazy, and his incredible cover of Tracy Chapman's Fast Car. He's got 3 Grammy nominations, and he's won multiple CMA awards, including Entertainer of the Year plus CM Music Awards and Academy of Country Music Awards. His new album, The Way I Am, drops March 20th. From thinking he'd stick to banking, to becoming one of country music's biggest stars, that's an incredible journey. What do you think? Can you relate to not believing your dreams could actually become reality? Drop your thoughts in the comments.